Live from Asheville, North Carolina, this is Asheville Food News with Micah Eats Asheville and Maddie Loves Food. And now, the news.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Asheville Food News. Can we hear it from the bleachers? Can we hear it from the bleachers? We are a weekly food news program by foodies for foodies. And what are we going to be doing? We're going to be bringing you the best news, events, and information about this local Asheville food scene. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Micah.
And I'm Maddie, and thank you for joining us in our very first episode. We invite you to take this crazy ride with us into one of the most eclectic food scenes in America. And now,
the news!
Sunshine Sammy's recently launched an extended menu with breakfast items and afternoon snacks. Speaking to their slogan, Feed Your Inner Child, the menu includes 4 to 5 flavors of sweet and savory Pop-Tarts, donut holes, and biscuit rolls that are described like cinnamon rolls using biscuit dough. Co-owner Susie Pearson has been excited about bringing breakfast, her self-proclaimed favorite meal of the day, to this space ever since they moved in. When asked what inspired the new menu items, Susie was quoted as saying, "I wanted to bring everyone the goodies they loved as a kid, now made with ingredients they can feel good about." To see the entirety of this new menu, head over to their downtown location, now open at 8 a.m. Maddie, there goes my diet.
didn't know you ever had one. Like Cucina 24? Like Burial Beer?
What a jerk.
Fan of the Grey Eagle? Then boy, is this story for you. On Monday, April the 8th, starting at 6 p.m., the Grey Eagle will be holding the Burial Beer Dinner at the Grey Eagle Dinner event. This meeting of the minds will offer a 5-course menu curated by the Grey Eagle's own Chef Matt Grush and Brian Canapelli, Director of Food for Burial Beer and Chef Owner of Cucina 24. Be sure not to miss the epic collaboration and culinary venture on April 8th. Grey Eagle, isn't that what your daughter calls you because your hair?
That's harsh.
Oh.
That's harsh. I'm not that old. The Asheville Tourists, are kicking off their 2019 season on April 4th. That's right, a Thursday. And they're bringing back the traditional Thirsty Thursday specials. Make sure to line your pockets with some extra cash as you head to the concessions for $2 craft beers, including locals Catawba, High Wire, French Broad, and Highland. New food selections making their debut this year, the fried pickle fries. What? Smoked bone-in rib tips. Stop. And even cronuts will be making their first appearance at McCormick Field. So let's root for the home team, guys, as they play against the Augusta Green Jackets at 7:05. Tickets are now on sale. Maddie, guess what?
I love cronuts, but what?
There goes my diet.
Well, back to normal. West Asheville's Edo Ramen Bar and Tapas was expecting to open its doors in mid-March, but due to some construction delays, has now set their eyes on mid-May. Once open, Edo will be serving ramen with a traditional ramen broth as the centerpiece. The recipe, which includes cooking the pork bone broth for 8 hours, comes straight from owner Tony Lin's family restaurant in Japan.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Lin, who is no stranger to bringing Japanese cuisine in the Asheville area, has included 10 types of ramen to his new menu, including a vegetarian option and over a dozen appetizers. Be on the lookout for Haywood Road's new ramen hotspot coming to you now, mid-May.
It sucks that they got delayed, but looking forward to them when they're here.
I can't wait.
Anyway. Bamba, the hard-to-miss Latin cafe situated right on Pack Square, has recently underwent a reboot of sorts with a new focus on rotisserie chicken. However, this isn't your grocery store variety of rotisserie. Rotisserie. This is chicken al carbone, which chef and owner Hector Diaz tributes to piri piri chicken that made its journey to South America by way of West Africa. Its distinction is a 6-hour brine, spice bath, and then rotated over a combination of charcoal and mesquite until the desired char and flavor are achieved. Coupled with their in-house made sauces, Bamba is ready to bring this new cuisine to the masses, and you can go try it for yourself right now. Oof. Maddie?
I will be there.
Maddie?
Yes.
There goes my diet.
Back at it again. Twisted Laurel in downtown just went through a reimagining of sorts, including a name change to Daphne at Twisted Laurel. The former Mediterranean-inspired menu is now replaced with a local-focused take on new American cuisine.
Awesome.
The kitchen, now helmed by head chef Mike Ackberger, formerly of Table, is teaming up with local farms to tackle dishes such as the celery root agnolotti, bavette steak, and pork crepinette. What exactly is a pork crepinette?
I don't know.
Well, we'll let Asheville's own Stu Helm, food fan, tell you about it, as the pork crepinette is his eat of the week.
Stu, take it away.
Hey everybody, it's me, Stu Helm, the food fan, here in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm in Pack Park right now, outside of Daphne at Twisted Laurel, and we're gonna go in, say hi to Chef Mike Ackberger, and try the pork crepinette. So let's go on inside and say hi to Mike and get something to eat for my eat of the week.
Daphne at Twisted Laurel is located right in the heart of downtown. It's big, stylish, has a full bar, a private upstairs event space, and the new menu is awesome. This is Chef Mike. He's tough as nails and one of the rising star chefs in the local food scene. I've asked him to make one of my favorite dishes, so let's go to the kitchen and see what Mike's got cooking.
Hey Mike, how are you?
What's up, Stu?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you as well.
Thanks for letting me in your kitchen and
anytime.
cooking up some pork crepinettes for me.
Yes, sir.
First of all, Mike, what the heck is a crepinette?
Well, a crepinette originally started as a force meat kind of flat sausage,
Okay.
wrapped into a caul fat.
What
which
kind
is
of fat now?
A caul fat. It's a spider web like fat that's kind of in the intestinal tract of the pork, of the pig.
Wonderful. All right, so butter and oil in the pan there, Mike.
Yes, sir, for the crepinette.
I love you. So there's the crepinette. It's all wrapped in this spider web fat. So, Mike, what's the new concept here at Daphne at Twisted?
So the new concept is going to be a little bit more food driven, a little bit more farm to table, whole animal butchery using, snap to tail. We're going to be revolving the menu pretty often, a couple items every week here and there. I mean, we can change every day if we want to, if we get a wild hair or a new creative idea to run.
That's great. So they're giving you a lot of creative freedom here in the kitchen.
They are.
And that's important in Asheville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ready to go.
Oh my God, look at that pork crepinette, people. That is one of the greatest looking things in the world right there. Look at me, I'm having food panic right now, Mike. That's one of my personality traits. Oh, I guess I thought we were going to eat it together, Mike. But
I can feed you if you like.
All right, everybody, look at this thing. Oh, look at how tender and juicy that is right there. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything on my bite. All right, excuse my finger. Oh my God.
So the best thing about this is you get the caramelization. This is actually a milk and honey braised pork. So all that honey caramelizes as it cooks, and that fat, you can't even tell that it's there once it comes out of the oven. It just melts right back into that pork.
Dude, that is just one of the best treatments of pork I've ever had. So you're number one in the world, and I'm sure you'll remain that way with me. Oh my God, everybody, that pork crepinette, it's amazing. One of my favorite bites in downtown. Thank you, Mike Ackberger and Daphne at Twisted for letting us come in. Thank you, Asheville, for watching. We're here in Asheville, North Carolina, Pack Square. Come on down, get my eat of the week, make it your eat of the week too. All right, folks, I'm Stu Helm, and I'll see you later.
That was awesome. Stu's Eat of the Week. Pretty cool, right?
He's awesome.
Dude, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for us. If you missed anything on today's episode, be sure to go to avlfn.com. That's avlfn.com. If you missed any stories, we have them all listed there on the website. Also, while you're there, send us a message. Say hi. Just like, hey, Maddie, you're ugly, or something like that. Whatever. Also, if there's some local food news that you think we should know about, please drop us a line. Again, on the website, avlfn.com. Let us know.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just look up Asheville Food News. That wraps things up for today. Catch a new episode every Tuesday on avlfn.com and our Facebook page.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, join us next week as we feature a segment from the Asheville Date Night Guide, who's going to bring us the ideal April date night. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up. This was Asheville Food News.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Take it away.
I'm hitting the table. I'm an idiot.
See, it's a habit.
I'm a stupid person.